draft choices have been selected by the respective teams. There you see the SmackDown roster, at least the top 10 picks made by Mr. McMahon.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. You can see Ric Flair's choices, and in my humble opinion, JR, Mr. Vince McMahon, with his business acumen, he flew Ric Flair away.
WWF.com when we go off the air tonight with the Intercontinental Championship.
Check out that.
Oh, Kurt Angle.
No! That music's by Breaking Point. Look at Kurt.
German suplex. Bill wrong. And Van Dam trying to roll off those shoulders.
Boy, Mr. McMahon would have been so proud. Kurt Angle almost hit Rob Van Dam's breaking point there.
A forcible entry by Kurt Angle. And now Angle trying to make short work of Rob Van Dam for Van Dam's Intercontinental title. Van Dam drafted number 4 tonight by Ric Flair. Van Dam will stay here on Raw. Kurt Angle picked number 2 by Mr. McMahon. This will be Angle's last appearance on Raw. Angle will be exclusively competing on SmackDown. There's a kick, the hook of the leg, and the lateral press. Got RVD a near fall, and a shot to the head again on Kurt Angle.
Well, this match means so much to Mr. McMahon and to Ric Flair. Look at this.
Belly-to-belly overhead suplex, and still to come tonight. Triple H, his estranged wife Stephanie, and the former undisputed champion Chris Jericho, all in the ring at the same time with triple threat rules for the undisputed WWF title. And if Triple H pins Stephanie, she is gone from the World Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, but that's a minor point. Let's talk about the other possibilities. If Stephanie pins either Triple H or Y2J, she becomes the first ever in the history of the World Wrestling Federation undisputed female champion. Oh, man.
Oh, that's as absurd as it sounds. It could happen here, and I smell a rat. You know, this match started
said
out.
that 100 times.
I know. And
I put deodorant on. What do you mean?
You got that Nicole Kidman shirt on, so your nipples are cold.
Hey,
nobody cares. And RVD backing up our Kurt Angle right into that corner.
What are you doing looking at Nicole Kidman's nipples?
It's a paper.
What is wrong with
Rolling Thunder. And Van Dam came with a rolling thunder, drove the air right out of Kurt Angle. Van Dam, the champion, hook in the leg, and Angle's got a foot on the bottom rope.
What paper do you read, JR?
Various. I've been very well.
Come on, Kurt. Look at the Kurt.
Break of the eyes by Kurt Angle. Angle looking to, again, he wants to impress Mr. McMahon. Angle was a little bit miffed. I think his feelings were hurt that The Rock was the #1 pick of Mr. McMahon and not Kurt Angle.
Well, you heard Mr. McMahon say he was just swerving with there. With that mind-manipulative powers. Oh, no.
Angle is halfway across the ring.
And now he's completely out of the ring.
One thing that you won't see on the ticker, Stone Cold Steve Austin not drafting tonight.
Look out, Kurt.
He's a free agent. He can sign with either roster, Raw or SmackDown. I'll tell you what, Mr. McMahon could put together a perfect draft if he can sign Stone Cold.
Well, I'm predicting that he will. You'll see Stone Cold on SmackDown.
Oh, Kurt Angle shoved referee Tim White right in harm's way there. Van Dam aiming for Angle, but he got the referee instead. And then the Angle slam.
We got a new champ. Mr. McMahon's going to be
smiling. It may be a matter of time. And there's the ankle lock. And referee Tim White calling for a quick bell.
Kurt won?
Has Angle won this match or what?
What's he saying? Get on. Come on, he's got...
Tim White has called for the bell. I'm not sure what the decision is. Angle's got the ankle lock.
Van Dam tapped that. Wait a minute.
And there's Edge.
What's he doing out here?
Edge coming to get in the face of Kurt Angle. I think Angle's been disqualified, I think. In any event, Edge getting some retribution.
He can't suplex Kurt Angle. That's Kurt's move. Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Angle avoided the spear.
I've never seen so much.
What a turn.
Wow. What
a German suplex side. Kurt Angle.
Oh, Kurt's bad now. Now you've done it, Edge.
And Angle left with the Angle slam. That spear by Edge. Taking down Kurt Angle. And these officials now trying to... Both Edge and Angle have been drafted by Mr. McMahon's SmackDown. For his SmackDown program.